Thank you so much for joining me today at Everyday Yoga. My name is Christine. My pronouns are she and her, and I am on the indigenous lands of the Kalapuya Indians, excuse me. We are doing a chair yoga practice today. This is a recording of a live Zoom class. So go ahead and find yourself a nice comfortable seat, one that is safe and sturdy, that you feel very comfortable and secure in. And let's go ahead and just come kind of forward on the seat so that the back is supporting itself rather than resting against the back of the chair. But if that's unavailable to you and the support feels better in your body, go ahead and find the support of the back of the chair, but then resolve to keep this nice, long, beautiful spine. And we're going to focus on really lengthening the spine and creating a posture that works with your respiratory system and your circulatory system so that you have good blood flow and good oxygen flow. Because if we're hunched over like this, it's really hard to get nice big lungs full of air, and our heart has to work harder to pump that blood. So when we can resolve to be nice and tall and lifted and grounded, we not only feel better, maybe even look better, but our bodies function better. So let's bring our attention to the spine, and maybe with your internal gaze, maybe with your eyes closed, where you can really focus on the base of that spine. And just visualize the first vertebra down at the tailbone that's in connection with your chair. And then visualize the vertebra that is on top of that one. And then the next one. And then the fourth one. And as you do, see if you can't create just a little bit more lift and a little bit more space, just kind of energetically, maybe with an isometric sort of a lengthening along the spine, coming upwards through the middle of the back, in between the shoulder blades, up at the base of the neck, along the neck, all the way to the base of the skull, one nice, long, beautiful, tall line. Everything is connected, all the nerves and the veins, everything running through, finding space to function optimally, nothing all kinked up, but everything running smoothly within you. And then let's just roll the shoulders up towards the ears and then forward and then down and back and up and forward, just kind of hunching the back forward, exaggerating what we typically do when we find ourselves sitting all day. And then let's reverse, lifting up and back and down, really exaggerating that movement as much as feels good to you. Pinching those shoulder blades together as you come back, drawing the elbows together. And the next time you come all the way to the back, let those arms straighten out to the sides and point the fingertips down to the earth and really draw the fingertips down as you press into the feet, press into your seat, and lift the crown of the head and the tips of the ears up towards the sky. So you're pressing down to lift up these two opposing forces that work with one another to create this long, beautiful spine. This is your seated Tadasana, maybe, if you want to open the arms towards the front and shine the palms forward. Really finding your strong, tall mountain pose, Tadasana. And then let's go ahead and inhale and reach the arms up towards the sky. Draw the shoulders up towards the ears, and then exhale to draw them down and away. And we'll come to a nice big V shape coming into our victorious pose. And let's stay here for just a few breaths. And you can make this nice and soft and round here, but perhaps you can bring some energy and some aliveness, bringing the arms more straight, rotating those pinkies in towards one another. That creates that space in between the shoulder blades and automatically brings the shoulder blades down towards the back pockets. Lifting that heart, tucking that chin, find your victorious pose. One more big inhale here. Stay for that exhale, lengthening the neck, and then let's inhale to bring the palms towards one another. And then we'll exhale to bring the right fingertips down towards the side and get a nice big stretch in the left side body, bringing those fingertips over towards the right side. You can bring that right hand up to your hip if you like, or to the chair if that works better, or just keep it extended down towards the earth. Keep that nice tall spine here, really anchoring that left sit bone down to the earth. Next time you inhale, let's reach the right fingertips back up to center, and then we'll exhale and twist to the left side. Bring that right hand to the outside of the left thigh or the knee, wherever it kind of lands naturally on your body. And then bring that left hand to hip or chair. Just looking out over to the left. And then finding that length once again with the lifted heart and the tucked chin. We'll take a nice big inhale here, and we'll exhale to look back any amount over that left shoulder. Breathe into the areas that feel tight. And as you exhale, let them soften. And then we'll inhale our arms high up to the sky. And exhale to bring the left fingertips down towards the earth as we tilt over towards the left with those right fingertips. Finding length in the right side body here. Reaching down or bringing the hand to the hip or to the chair, keeping that right sit bone anchored, keeping the chin tucked and the heart lifted. Finding this nice length, allowing yourself space to breathe. And then we'll inhale both arms back up towards center, and then let's twist over to the right. Bring that left hand to right knee or right thigh and look over to the right side. Not just pushing yourself into it, but softening your body into it, allowing your body to get used to this new position gradually before you inhale that length and exhale, maybe deepening that twist a bit, maybe looking back over the right shoulder. Couple more breaths here. And then we'll inhale both arms back high to the sky in the center. Bring the palms together and exhale, hands to heart. Let's take those palms, take those fingers and interlace them and just kind of cup them down here at the top of the lap. Let's inhale and draw a big circle, bringing them out and around. And as we exhale, we'll press down towards the thighs. Let's inhale, lifting the palms, shining them forward and bringing them up towards the sky. And then exhale to release fingertips down towards the earth. Let's do that again, but this time when you find yourself in your automatic way to clasp your fingers, switch it up, bringing the opposite index finger in the front. And we'll inhale to bring those hands out and up and around and press the palms down towards the lap. Stretch the palms out in front of you, inhaling palms up to the sky. Exhale to release. And we'll do that 2 more times, one with each different interlace. Inhaling up and around. Exhaling, pressing down. Inhale, pressing out and up. Exhale to release. Last time, just even it out. Inhale up and around. Exhale, press down. Inhale, palms out and up. Exhale to release. We'll roll those shoulders up and back and down once again. And then let's bring the right hand to the top of the left shoulder and just kind of cup the left shoulder here and let that elbow be heavy and kind of hang down towards the earth. Left hand can be wherever it's comfortable for you in your arm. And we're just going to take our fingertips here and just gently massage in this upper shoulder area. Notice if you have any little knots up there that maybe need a little smoothing out. Maybe move down towards the end of the shoulder or maybe up into the neck. Just taking a few breaths here to show yourself a little gentle love, maybe moving the neck a little bit organically for a moment here. And then when you're ready, we'll come back to hand on the shoulder. Inhale here, lifting the heart. And as you exhale, draw the arm across the body down towards the hip. And then we'll bring the left hand up to the top of the right shoulder. And we'll do that same little massage. Wow. I think I'm about ready to go out into the real world and get a massage again. It's been, what, more than 2 years now? I don't know if I'm ready yet. So this will have to do for now. And I hope that you can make do with a little self-massage too, maybe finding some tender places in your neck or your shoulder, the back, upper back, wherever you can reach here. And then we'll anchor that left hand back on the right shoulder. Inhale, lifting the heart, and exhale to cross the body. And we'll do that 2 more times each side, just crossing the body from side to side, kind of just hooking up that energy and balancing things out. And then we'll do that with the legs too. Let's inhale, lifting the left knee and bring the fingertips of the right hand to the left knee. Exhale to release, and then we'll go right knee, left hand. And we'll just alternate, moving with your breath, and it might feel more natural to exhale as you lift the knees and inhale as you place them down, or maybe the opposite. Just whatever feels balancing in your body. Not everybody's going to be the same. And you might want to lift the knees a little bit higher, remembering to keep that nice tall spine. So if lifting the knees collapses the spine, keep them nice and low here. Or you might want to extend the legs out and press the heels of the feet forward. But the main thing is that we're just doing this kind of crisscross energy that brings some alignment and some awareness and kind of requires a little bit of concentration, while we're also strengthening and lengthening the spine and strengthening the core too. So we'll do those few more on each side, just evening things out. Last time on the right is your last time. And then we'll cross that left ankle up over the right thigh. So you can see I'm wearing jeans, but I will admit they do have a hint of spandex in them. So if your jeans don't bend this way, it's not you, it's the jeans. So we'll find a nice tall spine once again here, and you can Hold on to that left knee with the left hand and the left ankle with the right hand, and just kind of inhale into a nice, soft, gentle cow, lifting the heart, arching the back, maybe taking the gaze up towards the sky. And then exhale, rounding back into cat pose, chin to chest, belly button to spine. We'll do that a few more times here, moving with the breath. Elbows nice and heavy when you come into cow pose. Arching the back, shoulder blades down the back as you inhale. Pressing open into the back body as you exhale. Next time you inhale, we'll just come right back to that nice tall spine. And as we exhale, we'll hinge forward any amount, getting a nice stretch in that left hip. Gaze is forward or maybe down towards the earth, heart's drawing forward. Drawing that heart forward and drawing those shoulder blades down the back, tucking that chin to keep the neck a nice extension of the spine. And find your breath. And maybe with each exhale, you might want to come a little bit deeper. Pressing into that right foot. And then maybe from here, you might want to take your hands and find a little gentle foot massage. Maybe pinching the toes and rotating them around a little bit. Or you might want to massage the shin or the calf here. The shin is a super good place to massage because it's a really tough place to stretch on its own. So we'll find whatever feels good in this position here. And then the next time you inhale, let's reestablish that nice long spine. Stay for one last exhale, and then inhale, coming all the way back up. Exhale to unwind, and then we'll do the other side here. So let's find our few cats and cows. Once you find your seat, we'll inhale, lifting the heart to cow pose. Exhale, rounding back into cat pose. Moving with your breath. Maybe pressing down gently on that right thigh to open up the hip a little bit more if that feels good to you here. One more cow, one more cat, and then we'll inhale to a nice tall spine here and exhale, hinging forward. And you can make that same little journey any amount deeper, or you might want to stay right here. This might be more than enough for your hip. And depending on the day, maybe yesterday you could get into this a lot easier, and today things are a little tighter. That just happens. But be nice and gentle, and only go where it feels comfortable, but a little where you feel sensation, but not to pain. And then you might want to find a little gentle massage on that right foot, or maybe in the calf or the shin, maybe even up here in the knee. Who knows, whatever might feel good to you. Maybe you might want to do the quad up here using those knuckles. So maybe you've thought of a place I haven't thought of and you want to massage there. We'll find that nice tall spine, stay for an exhale, and then we'll inhale all the way back to a seat. And then let's just shake everything out, tap out the feet, shake out the arms, just let it all go, loosey-goosey. And then we'll reestablish our nice tall spine here. And then let's go ahead and find just a little bit of pranayama before we close our practice out today. So let's find our Nodi Shodhana, our alternate nostril breath. Lots of ways you can hold the hand. The intention is to close off one nostril as you inhale through the opposite, and then close that inhaled nostril to exhale through the first one you had closed, and then inhale again. So we'll be closing right and starting to inhale through the left, and then we'll close the left, exhale, and inhale right. So traditionally, you've got your right thumb on the right nostril. The middle fingers can be curled in. You can do kind of a hang loose thing with the pinky and the thumb, or you might want to do the thumb and the forefinger. What works best for my hand and what I love to do is I love to bring focus here to my third eye by bringing my index finger right here to the space between the brows. Cover the right nostril with the thumb, and then I just use the inside of my middle finger for the left nostril. So we'll inhale through the left nostril first. And as we do, the sensation is to kind of imagine that airflow coming up into the right side of the brain, circulating around, and then exhaling through the right nostril. And then as we inhale through the right nostril, just visualize the air circulating around the left side of the brain and then exhaling the left nostril. So the idea is if we're right-brained people, oh crap, I'm gonna screw this up. If you're right-brained, you're creative, you're calm, you're tapped into your parasympathetic nervous system. If you're left-brained, you're logical, you tend to analyze things, you want all the evidence. So what we're trying to do here is find that balance. So let's go ahead and get started. Enough talk, I know. Bringing whatever hand position feels good to you, and knowing that you can change it. If you start with something and it doesn't feel good, try something else. So we'll close the right nostril, inhale through the left nostril, close the left nostril, open the right nostril, exhale right, inhale through the right nostril, close the right nostril, open the left, and exhale. That is one round. Inhale left, close it, open right, exhale. Inhale right, close it, open left, exhale. We'll keep going with that, moving at your own pace with your own breath. I would say around 9 rounds, but I'm not going to guarantee that I'm going to be counting it exactly as I try to demonstrate and talk at the same time. And then you want me to count too, but we'll get there. And if you want to practice this on your own, 9 times seems to be a really good number to land on. But as you inhale through the left nostril, focus on that air coming up. Maybe even you might feel a little cooling sensation. And as you exhale, notice you can slow that down, calming the nervous system. And as you inhale through the right nostril, think about stimulating the left side of the brain, that sun side. Inhaling left, stimulating the right side, the moon side. And we'll just keep going 3 more rounds on your own. Remembering that nice tall spine. Relaxing the jaw. That right arm might be getting tired. If it is, and you've got to drop it, go ahead and drop it and just imagine the airflow continuing until you've completed your final round. But we're almost there. And when you're all done, the last time you exhale through the left nostril is the last time. Release the right hand down. Maybe roll the shoulders a little forward and back. Reestablish that nice tall seat again. Lift the heart, tuck the chin, press into the feet, press into the seat, and come back to your usual breath. Close the eyes for a little mini seated Shavasana. Just scanning the body. Keeping the gaze soft if eyes closed doesn't feel good in your body. Letting the shoulders be soft, but allowing the neck to be long. Letting the feet and the hips and the elbows be heavy. Even as you draw the crown of the head and the tips of the ears up towards the sky. Grounded and uplifted simultaneously. Let's stay here for just 3 more breaths. Bringing your awareness to your belly. Finding that nice, deep, relaxing breath. And then the next time you inhale, let's go ahead and extend those arms out to the sides and up alongside the ears. Bring the palms together and down to the heart as you exhale. Let's press those thumbs right to the sternum and lift the heart up to meet the thumbs. Crown of the head to the sky, elbows down towards the earth. Resolving to stand in your power. To be open with your heart. As Brene Brown says, have a strong back, a soft heart. No, that's not how it goes. Strong back, soft front, wild spirit. There we go. Or something along those lines anyway. But as I like to say, may you have peace in your thoughts, your words, and your hearts. Namaste.